It's a U18 clash at Activa Sportsplex in Kitchener as the Junior Rangers play host to the Waterloo Wolves. Let's get into the action. Early in the first, the Rangers are on the breakout, but a booming hit from Sutton Maltby creates a turnover. Matthew Miller shoots, but it's steered aside by Samuel Epp. A couple minutes later, the Wolves are on the forecheck again. Bradley Wilhelm intercepts the pass, and the puck bounces onto the stick of Brody Strauss, who rips it home from the faceoff dot. The visitors have the icebreaker. It's 1-0 Waterloo. Shortly after, Kitchener looks to set the tone with the body. Quinn Duquette and Tucker Otto combine for a crunching hit along the boards. But then, Waterloo applies the pressure the other way. A long shot from Alexander Kiriakou is tipped and hits the crossbar. Sutton Maltby recollects, he spins and fires, but Samuel Epp is equal to it to stop play. Jump ahead to the dying seconds of a Waterloo power play. Rashad Eichenberg collects and springs Kyle Arthur out of the box for a breakaway. He walks in and he snipes it over the glove from just below the hash marks. The Rangers draw level. It's 1-1. A few minutes later, the Wolves have the man advantage again. Brody Strauss collects the saucer pass, drops for Nicholas Luxton, who feeds Lincoln Baker. Baker lets it fly from range and it finds the back of the net. Waterloo converts on the power play to retake the lead. It's 2-1. Still in the first, Rashad Eichenberg picks up the puck for a 2-on-1. He backhands it to Owen Bridges, who's stopped in alone by Brock Schaus to maintain the Waterloo lead through 20. Into the second, Waterloo's power play looks to strike again. Lincoln Baker passes down low to Matthew Miller, who sends it up to Brody Strauss, who snaps it home through traffic just below the blocker. Strauss has 2, and the Wolves lead by 2. It's now 3-1. And just a minute later, on another power play, Waterloo looks to extend their lead even further. Aiden Krall sends it on net with bodies in front, and he scores. His goal also goes blocker side, and all of a sudden, the Wolves are up 3. It's 4-1. But Kitchener isn't done yet. Leo Lajeunesse finds Owen Bridges in front, but a sprawling Brock Schaus keeps it out with a brilliant pad stop. But the home team would keep up the pressure. Jackson Cunningham-Laux holds the puck in at the line. He walks in between the circles and he rips it just below the waffle board. His goal brings the Rangers back into striking distance. It's 4-2. Kitchener would keep up their physicality as well. With the Wolves moving up the boards, Quinn Duquette lays a huge check that knocks the Waterloo player to the ice. But soon, the hits were coming from both sides as Alexander Kiriakou dumps the puck and the Rangers player. On the other end, Connor Curvan pinches in to lay the boom, knocking Waterloo's skater to the ice. Late in the frame, Kitchener looks to shrink the deficit. A tip in front by Leo Lajeunesse creates a rebound that he gathers and shoots, but Brock Schaus steers it away. Minutes later, Lajeunesse gets another crack at it. The puck bounces to him in front and he unloads off one leg, but the crossbar sends it out of play. The score remains 4-2 through 40. In the third, the two sides would keep the physicality fierce as the Rangers look to break in, but Lincoln Baker plays the body to end the threat. Shortly after, Leo Lajeunesse gets another prime opportunity, this time shooting from in tight where Brock Schaus stops it with the trapper. 2 minutes later, with the referee's arm up and the Waterloo net empty, Ethan Markle steps out of the zone to lay a punishing hit in transition. Late in regulation, with Kitchener on a 2-man advantage, Leo Lajeunesse sends it on goal. The rebound comes out to Owen Bridges, who sends it just wide. And with the first penalty expiring, William Wright shoots. It's kicked out by the pad of Schaus and collected by Callan Newton. He finds Brody Strauss out of the sin bin, who comes in alone, dekes to the backhand, and buries it. Strauss completes the hat trick with the dagger. It's 5-2 Wolves with time expiring. But before the clock had hit zeros, a big hit in front of the Kitchener bench creates a scrum. Bodies hit the ice, helmets are being removed, sticks are flying, and the refs step in to break it up. The Wolves would hold on to collect the road win by a final score of 5-2. Brody Strauss finishes with the hat trick and the game-winning goal, and Brock Schaus stands tall, turning aside all but 2 Kitchener bids.